This video is sponsored by up2career.com. If you want to create beautiful business presentations and documents, this is a perfect website for you. Up2career.com provides hundreds of templates such as resume, cover letter, invoice, gift card, calendars, and presentations. By signing up an account, users can download many templates for free. And here comes the best part: buy 1 month and get 1 month free, and also get unlimited access to oceans of templates. For more information, check out the link in the video description. Hey everyone, Creative Venus here, and welcome to another beautiful tutorial. And this time we are creating something in Excel, and what we are creating is a dashboard, data driven dashboard. And trust me, you haven't seen something or such a beautiful dashboard ever in Excel. So to start with, the very first step is you have to go to the view section and click here and uncheck the grid lines. So now we have this plain area where we will create our dashboard. So we need some kind of data to create a dashboard. So here we have copied some sample data which we will use. For example, here we have visits, page views, times, bid, bounce rate, and exit rate of a website, and then some engagement for any product, a sample product, then the traffic sources on a website. Now let's come back to our main dashboard area. And the very first step is we have to design a background, which is very easy. You just have to go to shapes, select this curve shape and start drawing a random curve. Make sure it is clean and very smooth. So let's remove its outline and go to format shape and select this light gray color. Then go to effects, apply invert shadow. So the shadow here is very dark. Let's select some light color. Also slightly increase the blurriness to around 13%. Okay, make it 14. Now it looks good. Also reduce its size. Now the next step is duplicate the shape, and for that you have to press Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. Now let's reduce its size, rotate it, set it to back, rotate it further, and move it to right. Let's rotate it. Now let's insert a circle. For example, let's keep it around 7.5, 7.5. Let's remove its outline and apply white color. Go to format shape, to effects, give it a blurriness of approximate 26 points, and change the color of the shadow to this purple color. Now what we will do is we will create another circle inside this circle. So let's draw another circle by holding shift and Make sure both of these circles are center aligned middle. Now remove its outline and we will apply a gradient color. So on the first gradient stop, let's pick this purple color, and on the second gradient stop, let's pick this blue, and our gradient color is ready. Now apply shadow effect. So offset bottom right will look good here. Increase the blurriness and the shape is ready. Now select both these circles and group them together, and your shape is ready. Let's duplicate this shape, reduce its size, again duplicate it, increase its size, again duplicate it. So now let's do some magic here. Now we will change the color of all these three circles. For that, select the first one, go to format shape, select the first gradient stop. We will use green on the one, and on the second gradient stop, let's use this color. This is not looking good. Let's pick this one. Alright, it is looking much better. For the green color, let's pick much better green here. Okay, on this one, let's pick one this color, and the second color will be this one, and the last one, select this one, and on the second stop, let's select this one. Okay, let's make it more red. Now it is looking much better. Bring it to front, and our shapes are ready. In the first step, we created the background. In the second step, we created these four circles. In the third step, we will add text and heading on these four circles. For that, go to insert text box. Now we have to remove its outline and its fill. Now let's write visits and page views. Select all. Let's select some nice font here like Ubuntu light white color. Let's place it here. Once placed, copy. As this circle is small, so we will reduce its size by 2 points. And let's write here engagement. Again duplicate it, increase its size by 1 point, Let's write here bounce and exits. On the third, on the last circle, let's increase the font size by 2 points. Let's write traffic sources. Let's move these down a bit as we have to place icons as well. Now our text is ready. Now the fourth step is to add some icons. Go to insert icons. So now we have downloaded the icons. So let's place these icons here for engagement. Let's reduce its size by 2 points. Then comes the traffic sources. Let's keep it around 0.9. Then comes the bounce rate and exit rate. Let's keep it here. Visits and page views. Let's keep it 0.8 as well. Now select all these icons. Format, graphic fill, white. Now we have placed the background for circles, text and icons. Now comes the last step. We have to add data. We have to add charts based on data that we have in this tab. So let's add some beautiful charts here. Now we will add some charts here based on the data we have. So select this data, insert this clustered column chart. Let's cut this chart, Control X and Control V. Now we will fit this chart in this circle. Let's remove these unwanted items from the chart. Now we have the chart here. Let's bring it to front as it is covering the chart. Bring to front. Now select the chart format chart area. No fill. If we do not want to fill any color in it, remove the border as well. Now we have this chart without any color. Change the font color to white and change the chart font to light. Let's reduce the size of the font. Now we can slightly increase the size of the chart as well. Let's select one of the column, go to this series option, reduce this gap width option and make sure it is 0. Now we will color. So we will select white color on all these items here. So let's do something to differentiate these bars here. For the first column, let's reduce the transparency by 15%, and for the second column, let's not reduce the transparency. So this way it is easy to differentiate. Now select the second column here, go to effects, apply this shadow, offset left. Now increase the blurriness and distance and select this purple. Let's keep it black only. So our chart is ready here, as you can see on your screen. So it is very easy to create. So first chart is ready. Similarly, we will create other charts. Now we have to create the chart for the engagement, and we have this data. Select this data and go to chart section. Let's create this donut chart. Control X, Control V. Let's place it here. Remove this chart title, remove this. We do not need all of this information. We just want plain chart. Go to format chart area, no fill, no line, and let's reduce its size so that it can easily fit into this circle. And here you go, it is now here. Select this chart, remove its border, select this left portion of the donut chart which represents month 2. So we will fill some dark color here like this, and here we will fill white color. Now we will do some finishing on this chart. Let's select this second portion, this black portion of this donut chart, increase the transparency as we want to showcase only this portion of the chart. This white portion represents engagement, so mouse over it and it shows 55% engagement. So we will write 55% here. Before that we have to apply shadow here. Select this portion, apply shadow, increase the blurriness, then go to this section and donut size. We want to keep it thin. It is totally up to you how you want to keep it. You can also keep it like this, but somehow it is looking good as so. Here it is also asking for angle, so if we keep it like this, this white shows 55%, so we'll write 55% in the middle. So insert, so let's not insert text box as we have to reformat it again. So we will duplicate this title here and write 55%. Let's increase the font size of this 55%. Let's write it in the middle. So our second chart is also complete, as you can see on the screen right now. So now let's create the third chart here. For that, go to sheet 3 and select the months, then pause it and exit rate, and go to insert and click on recommended charts, click on all charts, and then let's select this bar, click OK, Control X, Control V. So let's remove these unwanted items. Also remove these. Click on format chart area. No fill, no fill. Then go to home. As the chart is selected, write Ubuntu Lite. Change the text to white. Reduce the font size. Also reduce the size of the chart. So now our chart is almost ready, and let's add some data labels here. I forgot to add. So we will follow the same option, same style here, which we have used in the widgets and page views graph. So select the first bar, which is for month 2, and we will change it to white and no line. And for the second, also change to white, no line, but increase the transparency to 15%. Now we can differentiate between these two bars. Add data labels. Here the color is more dark, so differentiation is clearly visible, but here I think we have to increase the transparency by, let's keep it around 25. This way it is more easy to spot the difference. Now select the white ones and go to shadow. Apply this downward shadow. Increase the distance. First increase the blurriness, then increase the distance, but let's keep the distance to 9. Now our third chart is also ready, and we have to create our fourth and final chart here. Again, come to the sheet 3 here, select the traffic sources, click on this pie. Should we use 3D or 2D? I'm confused. I think 2D will look good here because all the other 3 charts are also 2D. Control X, then paste it here. Again, remove these items. Right click, format chart area, no fill, no border, and let's keep it here in the center like this. Now we should remove the lines and change to white. So search engines is 34%, and then referral is 38%. So we will follow the order like this is the highest. This has the highest share in the traffic, so we will keep it white. Then comes this section, which is search engines, so we will start reducing the transparency by 15%. Here we will keep it 25%, and here we will keep 35%. So now you can see the difference here, which can be easily spotted. Select the white one and then go to shadow Let's apply this one. I think we should apply this downward bottom shadow. Increase the blurriness, then increase the distance, and our diagram here, our chart is ready. Let's add data labels. Click on the data label, go to format data labels, uncheck value. I did something wrong here. Again, go to data labels, select category name, uncheck value, then add percentage. Now go to home, select light. Let's reduce the font size and we have to adjust the placement here. So all the four charts are now in place, so it is looking really beautiful. But there is one thing to do. We have to add the title of this dashboard, like dashboard, and some date. So now it's the time to add some beautiful text here. So let's write some text here. Oops. Go to insert text box. Let's write analytics dashboard. Select all. Go to home. Select a decent font here. Let's write Ubuntu light. Let's increase the font size. Select the gray color. No fill for both the shapes. For analytics, we should do something. Let's go to Ubuntu. Let's use Ubuntu Medium for analytics, and let's change the font color as well. For dashboard, we can use some red. Select all. Let's do our favorite thing here. Let's fill gradient color, but not the red one. We will use blue and purple. Let's use this blue and select this purple, and it is looking much better now. Let's add date as well, like October to November 2018. Let's change the font to light, reduce the font size, and we have to write some small description here as well. Again, duplicate this date and let's write equal to lorem. In the bracket, let's add 2 paragraphs. Enter. So it doesn't work here. We have to write some dummy text like this is a dummy text, and small description here, and subscribe to our channel. Also hit the like button. You are requested to, not requested, I don't know what I was writing here. You can download the template from the G Drive link given in the video description. So this is enough. So reduce the font size, keep it around 8 or 7, keep it justified so we don't have the option to justify in Excel. Great. So our dashboard is ready. As I've already told you, this is not a regular dashboard that you generally see around you. This is special. And one thing is left, and that is our branding. For that, let's insert picture and we will add one logo here. Our new logo, which I have created, which is in blue, and oops, it is too much to handle, so let's reduce the font size. Let's also change the angle here. Let's go to insert, click on text box, creative, we have to write in caps, creative winners. Select the text, remove any fill and borders. Now we will increase its size, change the font. What font should we apply? Ubuntu medium. Let's keep it very light. What's the angle here? 341 degrees. And what's here? 346. Let's give it 341. You have to increase the size. So we can easily say that Excel is also a great tool to showcase your creativity. So you can use or create such kind of dashboards in Excel as well. So I hope you like this design, you like this idea of creating such a beautiful dashboard, and you can completely transform it, change the font style, angle of the text. Also you can change the shapes and colors, so it's totally up to you. And if you like the design, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. So you can also download the template from the G Drive link given in the video description. So I would like to say thanks for watching and have a great time. So bye bye.